Hey yo, what's happening? Welcome to the Rap Beats and Melodies podcast, breaking down the latest in rap and R&B. Got your host, Stephen the Lethal Weapon, as I'm so charmingly known. Across from me, I got my man taking up the new guest spot on the show. My man Eddie over here. Say hi.
What's good, y'all?
That's right. And the big guns, we always got to bring them. Ether Ernie in the late nights.
Shaba! What's good, y'all?
You know, man, just holding it down, doing my thing. How about you?
Ernie brings the energy. That's what it is.
I'm actually awake this Friday, bro.
Ooh.
Last week I was on sleepy mode.
Oh, shit.
Man.
That's the hardest time to do it. Yeah.
Hell yeah. Get it.
You're sleepy or you're just stoned to the gills?
Both.
Ernie's quiet as hell when he's fucking faded.
Combination of both.
He is high.
Yeah, you guys still feed me them blunts before, bro.
For real. Hey, but Ernie's with it, though. He'll fucking smoke whenever. I got to give it to him.
Yeah, man, that's right. You came through with those freaking hangover tacos the other
Even
morning, brother.
that church
Them
once.
shits was bomb, bro. I got to give it to you.
Ooh, yeah, that's
Them
right.
shits was bomb.
This is 2 weeks in a row. You guys let me sleep off fucking
Yeah, that food just knocked
crooked
out,
as
dog.
fuck on the couch.
Yeah.
Fucking,
Yeah.
The same spot,
I
too.
woke up holding a large McDonald's fry.
Bro,
Not one was dropped.
I've never seen somebody fall asleep 3 times and hold a fucking food thing in their hand and that shit not fall. You didn't drop one damn fry. That shit was crazy,
And on
bro.
top of it,
That shit was unreal, bro. I was like, what the fuck?
Woke up, saw drinks next to me. I was fucking thirsty, so
It just went off, yep.
pounded some warm beer. Is what it is.
And we smoked right after.
We
Gotcha.
all been there.
Oh, yeah.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Ernie's a man of many talents.
I woke up in that Venom suit, confused as hell.
Oh, yeah.
Venom.
I know. We about to have another one of them things, too. It's going to be tight.
Next week, pull up, y'all. The address is 1836
Oh, shit. He be giving it out.
Cloverfield Drive,
Yeah, there you go.
Cloverfield Drive.
something like that.
It might be
Intersecting with Elm Street.
An alien with big eyes there, but we're all right.
Vineland and
Oh, that's just my cousin. You know.
Oh, okay.
It's my cousin Frank.
Stop feeding them those vaccines, man. That's
what's
how
the
they
cross
get.
Like
street?
some.
Apparently.
what's your cross street? You let the people know.
What is the cross street? I totally forgot.
It's Elm
I'm
Street.
just playing. I know. I'm not gonna. Oh yeah, Elm Street. That's
Yeah,
what it
yeah.
is. Elm Street.
Shit, man.
His face. He's like, I'm trying to get people to.
I don't think that's what it is.
Well, I'm counting on you to bring those tacos through next time as well, bro.
Let's get it.
Yeah,
Got it, you
I'm
gotta knock-
sleeping on a fucking bed this time, bro. Fuck this.
Come
I
on.
know, dude. You look fucking so uncomfortable.
3
there. I'm
times
like,
a charm,
damn.
bro.
Third time's
Just take your spot on the couch, eh?
For real.
Shit. But we got a lot of dope topics lined up for today. We got some hardcore rap albums to break down. Also some stuff from some lovely sirens. Starting right off with my girl, Jessie Reyes. She just dropped a new single entitled Sugar at Night. So what'd you guys feel about this track?
That was pretty dope. Pretty dope. What's up with that Plus album though? Like, she just added one song?
I don't know. I think so. That's I heard. No, I think it's like 2 songs. No,
She had the regular version, then she had the deluxe, and then she had that one with the plus.
Yeah, it's the same. It's the same.
Same thing.
Yeah, it's the
I
same
think
one.
she cut some
Fuck
songs
it.
out of it.
Hey, I'll take it, man. She probably had a lot of material set up for Before Love Came to Kill Us. So she's dropping these music videos for songs that have been out for
Mhm.
quite some time.
Yeah,
since earlier
she's a
this year.
worker. I guarantee you, she has a lot of tracks that
Dude.
she tried to get
Hell
out before
yeah.
the pandemic
Them
happened.
Canadians been killing it lately, bro.
Smash.
Finally catching up.
That's the R&B city right now, bro. Like real shit.
Yeah, true
You
that.
got Drake, you got fucking Party, you got Division, Jessie Reyes. They killing shit.
Never say Drake.
Oh, that's
Again.
right. God damn it. Oh, if fucking Charles was here, we'd be going off right now.
Charles, you got something to say?
Oh, he'll be here in a minute.
Oh, he'll be here. Trust me, he's gonna make it.
He
He's gonna
heard
make
you.
it. Yeah.
He just sped up right now on the fucking on the freeway.
His ears started ringing.
Yeah.
His Drizzy Defense Squad senses are tingling right now,
He's
going
hurt.
off the radars. He's
Yeah.
like, oh, hell no.
Yeah.
I gotta drive faster.
He even turned it lower, started looking both ways. He's like, what was that?
So Canada is definitely killing it.
Mm-hmm.
They got us our lovely singer here.
He's killing it though.
That-
This song was really
yeah.
dope.
Yeah, it was
Sugar
cool.
at Night. The whole concept
Mhm.
behind someone stressing you out so much you can't even get a good night's sleep or feel rested at all.
That was
Someone-
honestly
I know how that
one of
go.
the best breakup albums I've heard because it takes
Oh,
you
yeah.
down
She
a
was
little
mad,
roller
huh?
coaster. She mad as fuck,
She was
sad as
mad.
fuck, and then she ends it on a happy note.
Mhm.
Unlike the Weeknd's album was just
Mhm.
sad, fucking cutting my veins at home type of shit.
Oh shit!
I was sad for 2 weeks for no reason about an ex I don't even have.
You got to get out of LA. That's what he was saying.
Yeah, man. Just like Joe Rogan.
I deleted the album off my phone.
No.
Escape from LA.
I needed a break.
LA's wild.
But yeah, the analogy was really dope. I don't know if you guys have ever taken a gang of sugar before going to sleep, but drink something like apple juice before knocking out. You're going to have some crazy, vivid dreams.
Mhm.
Taking a gang of sugar, is that like code name for something else?
No, Ernie.
He wanted it to be.
I don't think I've ever done that.
He's trying to sniff out that toxicity. I see you, bro.
Sniff.
Do I
We get it.
He's our head analyst of toxic behavior.
Nah, but the track was cool, man. I think
yeah.
she did her thing on it. She's one of the most raw artists we have. She keeps it a buck all the time, and it's cool because she does it differently. I feel like she does it more of like out of an anger, and you can feel more of an emotion towards it. Even as a guy, like you can feel that shit, and that's just dope,
For
man.
sure.
Like she's fucking
definitely
super talented. Shout out Jessie Reyes.
Excited for her
Latina
next project
gang.
for sure.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
she's type.
a Latina who made it out of Canada.
Out of Canada. Yeah, she even talked about it on Sway about how it was hard for her.
That's almost even more random than Drake, Canadian Jew.
Yeah.
Canadian
Canadian
Latina. That's
Latina.
what's up. I didn't even know they walked all the way. That's a far walk from Mexico.
Damn.
No, I don't even, she's not even Mexican though. I think she's
No, she is Mexican.
I think she's
Mexican. She said.
She's Mexican.
Yeah.
All right. That's a far walk.
She's
Man.
she's dope, bro.
So, yeah,
she's super
holding it down.
talented.
I thought the melodies in this song were spot on. She's a great songwriter. Her lyrics are really down to earth.
Mm-hmm.
So great.
Yeah, she knows how to write for sure. She could
Definitely gave
she could write.
every other R&B artist a run for the money this year.
Oh yeah, that album was one of the top. Yeah,
Oh,
for
yeah.
sure. Jessie Reyes is. If that one's not in your top 5 as a female artist, I don't know. That was type.
I really wish she would have included this track on the original cut of Before Love Came to Kill Us.
Like I said, she probably held on to it.
Mhm.
She was probably like, I'm
Waiting
gonna
for a
release this.
sample to clear or something.
Maybe, or that too.
Maybe.
Like I said, the pandemic fucked up a lot of people's plans. I'm sure a lot of artists had a lot of music in the tuck that they were willing to get out and wanting to get out, and they either had to delay it or whatever the fact.
Yeah, true that, man. So I can't wait for her next full-length project to drop.
Mm-hmm.
I'm super excited for that.
We gotta wait for the next breakup.
Oh, no.
Fuck, don't say that. That's me.
Yeah, man. Someone heard her, bro.
Yeah, she
for
was
that
hurt.
last record to come out.
But hey, man, you gave us a great album, Jesse. Thank you. That shit
What happens
was-
when you
that
date
shit
dogs,
was
bro?
tight. Yeah, no. when you date dogs?
Yeah, bro.
Wait, what you mean?
Like they date ain't shit people. That's what happens.
Oh, yeah. It goes fucking.
I can't relate.
Oh shit! So you'd be
No?
dating perfect people?
No. I'm saying like I ain't one of those dudes.
Oh yeah. Oh, me either. But I mean,
This is the premier dog
why
of
do-
Christian
why do you-
Mingle.
why do you-
in front of us.
I thought you were talking about dogs. Like I don't know competitive shit, but yeah, fucking not like that. Nah, you ain't a dog like that, ain't you?
Yeah,
sure,
for
Ernie?
sure,
You're
bro.
a nice person, bro.
You sure she's not singing about you on this
No,
track,
no
bro?
one's made an album about me yet, so we straight.
Man,
I felt a little attacked listening to this song, hearing some of those lyrics. I'm just like, oh,
Really?
Damn, I gotta check myself.
I don't know, man. I was nice to my last one, man. I don't know.
I'm always
Well,
nice.
just the line about like etiquette and freaking, don't be scrolling down your phone and shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
There's certain little things
Real
like
shit.
that make me like, ooh, you gotta make sure
That's
I'm
true.
not slipping over
Nah,
here.
I feel you. I
always
you
knew
on
cell
it.
phones were gonna bite us in the ass when they first came out.
Yeah, but it's crazy.
You always knew.
Yeah,
It's
I had a
crazy
feeling.
how they try to like get away from it though, like that dual fucking that dual engine phone shit where you could basically have like 2 numbers on the same phone. You can be hiding your messages and shit. Not a lot of
I don't
people
know
knew about
anything
that.
about that.
Now,
Pretty
y'all
genius.
oh, you didn't know about that?
Dude, no, man.
Bro, there's a system that does that. You could have like 2 numbers and you could have like 2 different folders and 2 different messages and all that. You could swipe your whole shit and then it'll be like a whole different home screen and shit. It's crazy, bro.
Fuck
It's
that.
crazy. Like
And then smartwatches
See,
came out, bro, and I was
You
like,
can't
damn,
let
now you
knowledge
definitely
like
getting
that
bust.
fall into the wrong hands.
I know,
You know what
huh?
I'm saying?
But some of y'all helped y'all out right now. I know.
I'm gonna get rid of my cell phone.
Shut up.
Play it safe.
Shut
Get
the fuck
outta
up.
here.
Ernie, as long as Kanye has a Twitter, you are not getting rid of your fucking cell phone.
I can just hop on the nets on the desktop.
The
Nets.
The nets.
That's right. You're learning, bro. I
Yeah.
told you.
Damn.
Speaking of the Nets, we need OVO to pull up, man. I'm sure he has great things to say about new Jessie Reyes single. He be liking her, right?
Yeah,
He's
he
gonna
like,
be
he like Jesse,
mm.
man.
That shit was hot.
That's
what it is.
It's a banger.
Fire track.
Yeah, fire check.
I thought it was cool.
It's on my replay list for sure.
Fix his do-rag.
Oh man, the senses are definitely going off right now. He's like, those
fuckers. I know.
Yeah.
I know, man. Fucking Charles. Shout out Charles.
What we got
And-
next, my boy?
Well, shoot. Next up on the list, shout out Jessie Reyes. Check that one out, people.
For sure.
Up next, we're breaking down an album from the ever so, how should I put it?
Legendary.
Not always in the spotlight, popping up very rarely, but I guess soon to be legendary, Electronica. He had dropped an album entitled Act 2, The Patents of Nobility. So this one,
It was a leak, but it was on Tidal.
it was a leak, but it's
Do y'all
finally
think it
been
was a
released
leak?
on Tidal.
Be honest.
Is it released on anything else yet?
It's on Tidal. I don't know if it's on
I
anything
think
else.
it's
I have Tidal.
Man, I had to listen to it on YouTube. I felt like a bum.
Yeah, I found it on YouTube.
Don't you have,
right
you
away.
have Apple, right?
I have Apple Music, yeah.
And he wasn't on there?
Not this morning.
Yeah, I fucking
It's on there now?
he's ROC, so
Damn.
it would be on Tidal first, if
I
anything.
felt lame as fuck, dude. Trying to listen to it on YouTube.
I know.
I don't
dude.
even know.
Don't it feel weird?
I don't even know
I
what my
hate that
favorite
shit, bro.
tracks are because it was just straight.
I hate even listening to mixtapes on YouTube,
And I
bro.
was like, yeah, my favorite song was at minute 436. That song was hard.
I am. I know, for real. I know you got to cut it. Like, okay,
Yeah, man.
this section ended.
Yeah, exactly.
That's crazy.
Like I was telling you earlier, that song from the album that dropped a couple months back, he snuck it in, right?
Mm-hmm.
Smooth ass transition from the track before. Don't know the name of it because fucking YouTube. But that transition to that track, because remember it was
So
going
Shiny
from
Suit
guitar.
Theory?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, going from guitar strums, and all of a sudden it fucking goes into the fucking keys of the song.
If you want to call that guitar strums, some of the stuff on this album sounds like, I don't know, it sounds like some fairy tale instrumentation throughout. I hear a lot of mandolins, a
The
lot
ending?
of spacey,
I know. I felt like I was in
airy kind of
Japan
strings.
And
on
then
one of those tracks.
The
Yeah,
usual kids going sample.
Dude, that's the
Yeah.
that's the Pokemon. That's not Pokemon Snap. They fucking be all crazy and shit.
That's all Just Blaze's production, I believe. So a lot of experimentation
That's just
with the
funny,
sounds.
Pokemon Snap.
Okay.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah,
It was
dude.
good.
Hell yeah. I'm
It
glad.
sounds like
2 albums in 1 year when we didn't get a single thing in a
I
decade.
mean, I'm definitely not even going to count this as an album.
You're gonna-
I
you're
guess
gonna-
this was recorded 10 years ago, and I could see why he didn't release it because a lot
10
of it's
years
Damn.
ago?
Yeah.
What do you mean you can see why he didn't release it?
because a
That
lot
shit
of
is
it's
hot.
it's not that it's not good. It's just a lot of things sound unfinished, unpolished.
That Hove track's old. Then if you said that Hove track that was on there,
Well, from me hitting the nets, it says it's 10 years in the making, or not in the making, but it was made like 10 years.
maybe
ago.
it started 10 years ago. Because but damn, some of those tracks still aren't done. Like you could tell the back end of the album, it was real. Like you could tell it wasn't mastered. Like especially the last couple tracks, they weren't mixed well.
Mhm.
You could tell like there was a lot left from that album.
Yeah, definitely.
But you guys really think it was the leak? Because I don't know. I have a feeling that they didn't like the response they got from the last album, so they leaked this one. Or what do y'all think?
Hmm.
I mean,
Maybe leaked it on purpose to generate interest.
maybe
Yeah.
it wasn't leaked and Tidal just got it first. And then people
And then
put
they
it
just
on
said like,
YouTube.
"Fuck it, it's the leak."
Leak with quotations, you know. like,
Because
yeah, so-
honestly, I really liked his last album, especially with Hove and everything. But this one I liked it better.
Dude, I thought the first
The
one
way he was spitting on this.
perfected to a T.
Yeah, but that one was mastered and finished, you know?
Yeah.
Like how I gotta consider how raw this is and unfinished. Like fucking it's really good. Like he's just spitting
He's
on
good.
this shit.
Very Illuminati, bro.
Oh man.
That's
dude.
what I was saying because
Very
I see
Illuminati.
you see the all-seeing eye up
And
on
he
the
also
cover.
says we the new Illuminati a couple times in the album.
He said he's saying a lot of insightful shit. Not just part of the Illuminati, but like part of the powers that be and all that, you know. And
The
I'm
behind the
with that
boards
100%.
powers.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean he's smart, man. J-Elec is smart, bro. People think like he's some regular rapper. No, this was really intelligent.
He needs an interview, bro, because I'm trying to find out where the
He don't
fuck
wanna do an
was.
interview, dude.
Exactly, bro, because where the fuck were you for 10 years?
I know
bro?
people forget ROC is Hove, Cole, and fucking J Electronica, but J Electronica took off. Like so it was just Hove and Cole holding it down for a long time.
Yeah, that ass.
Yeah, but I mean, he's still ROC, so I'm gonna support him. Like I said, that album was really, I really liked the way he was spitting on that shit.
So you'll take this Act 2 over a written testimony?
No, just because the last 2-3 tracks you could tell aren't finished, and then a lot of them were just beats, and the way it was mixed, I'm big on mixing. So fucking if it's shit's like mixed like that, like nah, like I could tell his vocals weren't 100% mixed with the track, and that's just it wasn't finished.
Mhm.
So that's why I think it was a leak. But at the same time, it was really good tracks. So if they did put this out on purpose, that was smart because I actually liked it a lot. It was cool.
I feel it.
Yeah, man. I really like the Bonnie and Clyde track they had on here.
Oh, that was cool.
I forgot the name of it, but the one that followed, Shiny Suit Theory, that one was a pretty good one, bro. He really is spitting pretty raw on this, but I like what he was rapping about on A Written Testimony. I'd say a little more.
The first track was dope. Like the intro was dope.
Oh, hell yeah.
I really liked it. And even on the fourth track, when he's like, sometimes I don't know what to say, the pain never stops, the cloud never goes away, the rain never drops. Yeah. That fucking bar was hard. I was like, oh.
He came off very poetic on this project.
Yeah, he's a spitter, man.
I like
lyricist.
He's talking about his spirituality, but he was also talking about a little bit of his childhood and the things that were taught to him and how he's carried throughout his life and grown into
with all of man. He's dope.
So I can get behind a lot of that stuff, but sonically, I wish, of course, that this was polished a little more. I wish there was more structure, like maybe traditional song structure to his songs, actual hooks. And
damn, that fucking Hove track was a tease, bro. That fucking Hove track, not the Shiny Suit Theory, the other one. That was a tease, bro. That beat was so hard, and Hove was on the ad-lib. Fuck.
I feel like all of the Hove tracks on the fucking last album were fucking
hard
phenomenal,
as fuck.
bro.
Oh yeah,
that was like 90s Jay-Z.
Yeah, for
that's
real.
What I thought.
That's why I love that album, though.
Are these samples?
Yeah,
it's like vintage Jay-Z.
And that's what we want to hear, honestly.
Yeah, pretty much.
The boy kills it.
For me, though, I think my biggest criticism would be just the lack of hard-hitting drums on this album. I like me some good percussion on these tracks.
That comes with mixing, though, and finishing. Because usually one of the last things is they put a hard-hitting drum or something that complements the tone of the voice.
I mean, maybe. But for me, the heart of a lot of good rap tracks are those drums right off the bat.
Snare. Sick-ass snare, you know?
The kick.
Yeah.
Nice heavy kick. A nice driving kick.
So. And I love loops. I know a lot of people that say they listen to hip-hop now, they don't like a lot of loops. But, dude, loops is what integrated hip-hop. It's the beginning of hip-hop. It's always going to be loops, man. You're not going to have every beat changing 4 different times, It's not going to happen like that.
That speaks true to the heart of hip-hop and break beats and loops and where it started from. And then people started speaking over.
Yeah, because loops were cut because it was so hard to get a loop because you had to cut a sample through the older machines. It wasn't like technology now. So it was so hard to just cut that one part. So you had to put that one part as a loop and keep it going because it was just took too much time to just cut that one part. So you couldn't add more. It was difficult.
Yeah. Goes all the way back to the art of being a DJ.
Yeah.
And all that shit.
Yeah. Shout out Preem. Shout out Dre. Everybody who's put it down with hard ass loops. You didn't need to switch the tone every 3-4 times like a lot of these artists do now. And it's cool.
I hear that one.
There's nothing wrong with it. It's just that, man, I trip out when people talk crap about loops and like how it's boring and it's continuity. I'm like, man, don't you want continuity? That's pretty good. But if a rapper's just spitting on it the whole time and he's spitting facts, wouldn't you want to hear that?
Who be talking shit about loops? Show me them.
A lot of people.
I go upside their head.
A lot of these little fans and all that,
Oh, God.
The Lils and the Youngs.
The Lils and the
Your
Youngs,
favorites?
yeah.
What you mean, bro? Like, my favorite's Kanye, and he's a loop master.
Ernie don't go past fucking
Young
Travis.
Thug.
Oh yeah, Young Thug. That's the worst one.
Young Thug's my guilty pleasure, bro.
That's the worst one. At least he admits it though.
And I indulge in that shit.
At least he admits
Fat
it.
Boy with cake.
I'll give it to him. He admits that shit.
I got to see the Carfax on that one, Ernie.
He drained my brain.
Let's see that Spotify history. Come on.
Apple Music.
Apple Music.
Yeah. I know how, bro. Shit. Fuck. Imagine.
What do you think's up next for Jay Electronica, though? Now that this has gotten out
The
there.
world, Craig. The world.
The world, Craig.
I'm not so sure.
He looks like he's busy, bro.
I hope.
Keep going.
Yeah. I hope he's working.
Didn't he say a while back that he was going to be better than Kendrick? Or was that
there's a lot of people who said that. and
then he fucking disappeared.
Yeah.
Where he at?
Yeah, you can't. I know. How you going to talk and just take off, man? He really took off for a long time, too. I think that album would have been received better if he didn't wait so long. What do you think?
Like
the first one.
Like if that album would have came out like 5-6 years ago?
Yeah, like around somewhat the same.
If it came out 5-6 years ago, and even though I liked Jay-Z, I loved Jay-Z on the record.
That would have been competition.
There should have been less Jay-Z for your debut.
Yeah, because he outshined him. Hove fucking just
straight
outshined him.
That's a way to kill it.
Like to get people to like.
It's a way to make a fucking
listen to
fire album, yeah.
Yeah, it is. But I feel like It's
He should
over,
have-
man.
I don't feel like
he should
Jay-Z
have the
outshined him, though.
confidence in himself
But Jay-Z did
to
have
stand on his own.
30% of the bars on the album, which is a lot.
Oh, smack
for a
that,
feature.
bro. Yeah, he wasn't even on every track, and I felt like he had the better like bars and verses.
I feel it.
Now that he's gotten his, supposed debut out the way, now that this has supposedly leaked and has been out there, I would really like to see him just keep working and put
Mhm.
out another full-length project.
I mean, I hope he's working. Shit. I mean, it's about time. You know what I mean? As far as like, look at everybody in his class that fucking all the projects they have and all the hit singles and everything good. And then to Jay Elect, it's like, he's such a great lyricist, but he don't have the accolades for it because he don't have the workout. So it's like a lot of people are gonna not give him his flowers like he deserves, but really, he's great. He's been great for a long time.
Found the receipts. Young Thug last year, 30 hours played.
30 hours?
Yep.
See, that's why.
So what? That's like 3. Let's say every track's 3.
Kanye
so.
West 26, and the next rapper on the list.
That's why we can't have nice
Yes.
things, dog. Because you be listening to Young Thug that
The next rapper on the list was A$AP Rocky.
That's only like 60 Young Thug songs though, no? Because at 3 minutes a song.
3 minutes a song.
30 hours
30
of Young
hours.
Thug.
That's a lot, huh?
That's like if you wanted to torture me and get information out of me. Young Thug be like, all right,
And
I'll tell you where it is.
My most played album
I know,
last year
for
was,
real.
was A$AP Rocky's Testing, which came out 2018. That's how
That album goes though.
That album was hard.
That album was
bro.
hard.
That album was hard.
Album was good.
Tony Tone.
It should have got a lot more
Buckshots.
love than it did. I don't think it got a lot of love. Because all the shit that he was going through, that's why.
That shit has replay value.
Oh yeah, it's good.
Motherfucker.
ASAP's good, bro. When he puts his mind to it, ASAP could
A$AP's
actually
good.
make
That song
some
with
shit.
Moby, T.I., and Kid Cudi. Like how if I would have seen those names, I'd be like, how the fuck's that gonna work?
Yeah.
And then masterpiece.
Yeah, ASAP's good, dog. Shout out ASAP.
The ASAP mob's going through some shit right now.
Look,
Mhm.
ASAP ills though.
I know, man. They're going through some shit. All your boys, Ernie. What's up?
I'm so happy ASAP Ferg put that diss out.
Yeah, I'm glad he did too.
He's
he
like,
needed
let
to
me
do
set
that.
the record straight.
Yeah, he needed to do that, man. Because Ferg's
Are you gonna
good, bro.
kick out the leader ASAP mob? I was
We
like,
talked
oh,
about last
shit.
time how Rocky and Ferg have been holding it down for all of them.
Bro, they make all the money for fucking ASAP.
They
mob.
do, man. Especially on the tours
ASAP
and
Nas
shit.
ain't selling that much.
Yeah, they
Oh,
booked
yeah.
up.
Twelve
for real.
ain't selling that much.
Yeah, that's just crazy. Ferg is dope, man. He needs more credit. I know Rocky's the leader and he gets all the credit, but Ferg needs more credit too. Ferg got a fucking Tiffany fucking endorsement. That's dope. You know how fucking hard that is?
Diamonds, bro.
And he's a rapper, bro.
Diamonds.
Like, that's fucking sick. Like, shout out, man. That's fucking dope, bro.
Oh, yeah.
A Tiffany fucking endorsement.
That's why I found with
big
the
time.
Weeknd and the fucking Mercedes endorsement. I was like, this who got?
Yeah, that's big too.
Gee.
That's hard.
That's
Hell
big,
yeah.
man. That was real big. And then you got
Mercedes,
Travis
man.
with the McDonald's.
Then you got Virgil with Mercedes too. That was
Oh
dope.
God, fucking. He had to bring up Virgil, huh? Fuck.
Bro, he's a reconstructor.
Nah, he is. Nah, Virgil's cool. I'm just playing.
People get mad at him about his designs, but he's not.
You
like-
know that cover was
he's-
bullshit, Ernie.
He's not like that artist. He's not a like designer from scratch. He's a reconstructor. Like he takes the design
And puts it different.
and completely.
Yeah,
tears it
that's what I
apart,
said too about him.
And then he makes it his own style, which is fucking dope.
My cousin's
yeah.
a huge fan of him. He got all mad when I said that. I was like, nah, dude.
But
I'm not saying he's not good.
that
Like, he's
Pop Smoke
good.
Album cover could have been better.
Dog, that could have been way better, bro. That was like
I
kind
feel
of
like
disrespectful.
he
to
made
be
that
honest.
in minutes.
Yes, I know. That's why it was
Minutes.
disrespectful. I was like, damn, bro, they probably paid you like how much?
They hit him up about the cover. He's like, oh fuck, hold on.
He
Just sent it to you, bro.
he got well over 500,000 for that. You know it.
Maybe or maybe nothing.
For an album cover
Maybe it was like just like a gift.
from him?
Maybe yeah.
Damn, that's fucked up. And you give me
Because
that.
I know
I know.
the cover he did for West Side Gun was a gift, and that shit was fire.
That West Side Gun album.
Pray for
Pray
Paris.
for Paris.
Fire.
It was.
As fire as it gets.
That fucking album was good, yeah.
But yeah,
Speaking of West Side Gun, though,
West Side Gun.
that dude is active just like all the other Griselda heavyweights.
Shout out Griselda.
This dude has just dropped his
They're probably like the
debut
most
album.
active fucking collective group that's
Mm-hmm.
Oh, by
working out.
far.
Yeah.
And that's so
by
dope to
far.
hear because they're actually lyricists. So that's
It's like,
fucking
bro,
dope.
it's quarantine. What the fuck else are you guys doing?
Yeah. Nah, for real. Man, Griselda's fucking good, bro. All three of them. They all
Question.
fucking,
Before-
Armani too now.
Before we get on the West Side Gun album, did you guys see that rumor that Kendrick Lamar parted ways with TDE?
Yeah, that was stupid, dog. I don't know where that came
I don't
from.
believe that
What-
for a second.
Power 106 posted it. I was like, what the fuck you guys doing, bro?
They just wanted to clickbait, you know what I mean? They're probably bored and shit. That was dumb though. I mean, he even talks about it on Damn how much he loves fucking Top. Like, you know what I mean? Like he's not gonna leave him.
Spared your life.
Yeah, bro. Like that's like his big brother. Like real shit. Like he loves Top, so he ain't never gonna leave TDE. TDE is solid.
He said him and Top are like Kobe and Phil.
Yeah,
that was a dope line.
Yeah,
you remember from that Black Friday track?
Kobe, that shit was tight. Yeah.
So we could just go ahead and dead those rumors. You know, John Lennon will make a comeback before Kendrick leaves TDE.
Yeah, he ain't going nowhere. Shout out TDE, man. Y'all one of the best. Y'all the best in the West.
Best in the West.
There you go.
Mm-hmm.
And
he's not a rapper though.
Some beasts in the East. So Westside Gunn has dropped his debut from Shady Records, his solo debut, Who Made the Sunshine. We touched on it a little bit last week, but today let's really dive into it. What are you guys' first impressions of the album after listening to it all the way through?
Album cover from just straight off the bat is fucking like sinister.
I knew you were gonna fucking like it, man. I knew you were gonna like it.
The album cover was trippy.
Very sinister.
It's like a drawing that's like the little kid from Insidious drew or something.
The album cover fits the vibe of the instrumentation that you hear throughout the record because it's a little kid's drawing with blood splashed on it. And then you hear a lot of these beats. It sounds very like music box-ish, very like, it's supposed to be these major tonality beats, but oftentimes they're detuned and they sound like things just aren't the way they're supposed to be or all the way right. So
I feel like that's a lot of Westside tracks, you know?
Yeah, and a lot of Griselda tracks too.
Yeah, a little abstract, grimy, you know? And that's what we love about him though. The fuck is so dope.
Got that,
yeah,
that woo flavor.
Westside Gunn was coming out guns blazing on this track.
Sorry, y'all.
I'm watching you though.
Finger dialed.
Coming out guns blazing. He was spitting like a madman here. Just going in way harder than he did on Fly God is an Awesome God 2, way harder than he went in on Pray for Paris. I feel like Pray for Paris is the superior album, having listened to them both, because there's just so many fire features.
Pray for Paris? Ooh,
yes.
Don't touch that one.
It's so hard to fucking compare it to that album.
Pray for Paris was a masterpiece,
good.
Bro.
Yeah, that album's good.
But I will say,
it's one of the best of the year.
Westside Gunn personally stepped his rapping game up for this record. I feel like he's spitting harder than he did on Pray for Paris, even though maybe I like the project as a whole better than this one.
Yeah.
Okay, I like the way you worded that.
Yeah, for sure.
All right.
I try.
Saved yourself a little bit.
I saved myself. Oh, bro. I'll save myself right now. My favorite track from this whole thing, I really like the ones with Slick Rick, both of them. But the 98 Sabres, the last track, which has the whole Griselda posse on it, Armani Caesar, The Machine, and Benny the Butcher.
That was the best track.
That's such a sinister, like hip-hop track. You hear like these horror synthesizers throughout, just building this heavy momentum.
So
you like that one better than The Butcher and the Blade?
That one was sick too.
I
felt like that one was scary.
Sick.
Gangster.
It definitely
was.
The
last track reminded me of the old TDE when they used to get together and do shit like
I hopped on GTA 5 real quick and did a little drive-by to that shit.
GTA.
Boom, 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 boom. That's the only way to let off some steam.
Westside's ad-libs too, fucking undefeated, man. It's so fucking
I love how
entertaining, man.
Westside Gunn, his trademark, he goes, "Hey yo," before he starts most of his verses.
If I would have never seen what he looked like, I would say that he's like fucking 5 feet. Like he sounds. Hey yo, like trying to reach the mic. Hey yo,
yeah.
He kills shit, man.
Yeah, his delivery. So when you actually see him, like seeing him in interviews and stuff, he seems like a bigger set dude. Not like chubby by any means, but like just a bigger set dude. He sounds like not like an Eazy-E voice, but it sounds like
I feel you on that.
Yeah.
I get that reference. The little high pitch, like fucking.
The intro was whatever, but I mean the rest of the shit was good. Like I really like the Slick Rick tracks. Like you said, the last one was dope.
Ocean's Prime. Like how do you get those 2 features?
Yeah, that was tight.
You know for sure all the Lil's generation is probably like, damn, Westside Gunn putting this new Slick Rick guy on.
I know how new like, Slick Rick.
This guy fire.
They're probably like, why does he sound old?
I know where he's been.
I know for real, man.
Slick Rick.
Have you heard that new rapper?
The new, I know, they're gonna go tell their homies.
Slick Rick sounded right at home on these tracks.
Oh yeah,
he definitely. Sure. It was the first time I ever heard him sound older, though.
You think so?
Yeah,
I
heard it.
I can't remember the last time I heard Slick Rick. To be honest,
it's been a long time.
It's been a while.
And I feel like this was the best album to fucking come out.
Oh, he was spitting. He did his thing.
That was really dope of him to bring Slick Rick on.
And he changed the flow up and a couple of them. It was dope.
In Good Night, that was some scary shit they were talking about.
Oh yeah, that was cool. That was tight.
Damn murderers.
Yeah, but it was a good album. But I just feel like Paris was just fucking great. It's gonna be hard to compare
Pray
to
for
that
Paris
album.
is still my number one
Me too.
rap album that came out this year.
Damn, y'all heard that? That's praise, man. Shit, number
Step
one.
Aside, Big Sean.
You got. That's who you got. Number two.
No, that's not number two, but like that was the latest one that we really like raved.
Detroit
Mhm.
2.
I still got Royce, man.
I feel it. I feel like no one's been talking about it since though.
The Allegory. It's because it felt like such a big pause because he came out before the pandemic.
But there's also a lot of people that don't even know about him.
That's true. Sadly.
Mhm.
And he's fucking on tracks with Eminem and fucking
like he
J.
needs to
Cole
get it.
and
Somehow figure out a way to promote himself a little bit more.
Royce.
Yeah.
He's such a
Not
lyricist,
also
bro.
sell out either and hop on a fucking
He won't
track
do that,
with-
bro.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
he
good.
won't.
But there has to be a way. Like he needs to hop on a track with like, I don't know, Kendrick or something to fucking.
He will. That
No
J. Cole
plan.
track gave him a lot of traction. I felt like a lot of people were talking about him a lot after that, but then they kind of stopped. And it's disrespectful because he's one of the best lyricists we have in this game.
Sometimes it's difficult for purists and elite MCs in this game to get the shine that they need because they don't want to dilute the brand
Mhm.
by any way, you know.
Mhm. Make that McDonald's fucking fast music and
Make that
shit.
Katy Perry track.
Oh my God, I know. Yeah, I can't see Royce doing shit like
Don't
that,
know
bro.
nothing about that.
I don't know nothing, but I know, bro. Forgot that one. Yeah, Royce won't do it though. Like he won't like collab with anybody he don't want to collab with. He won't get on the beat he don't want to do. He has a lot of pride.
I feel it.
That's good though. That's what we need in hip hop.
Oh yeah.
That's what we need. Pride. I mean, man,
That's whack shit.
morals over money. Like Joe Budden said. Shout out Joe Budden, man. Fucking, that's real as shit, bro. Like you gotta have morals instead of making those millions and shit. It's easy to sell out. That's the easiest shit in the world.
Hey, but McDonald's,
Yeah.
that's a pretty dope ass collab.
The Travis one?
McDonald's is a really powerful empire.
Yeah.
A lot of money
The
involved.
the Travis collab? That was
Yeah.
dope. That was cool.
Get your money, you know.
Colombian rapper J Balvin has a collab coming out with him soon.
With McDonald's?
Yeah.
McDonald's is smart, man.
One of them's like one of the items in the combo is a fucking McFlurry. I was like, machine's always broken, bro. You ain't gonna
I
sell a
know.
lot of those.
Imagine.
Come on, man.
That'd be hilarious. That'd be
I
fucking
already know
funny.
for damn
gosh.
sure.
I know, huh?
That's
They can't even get a
hilarious.
fucking ice cream cone. How the fuck they didn't get a McFlurry, man?
Exactly, dog.
Fuck.
No, but honestly, if I worked at McDonald's and I was fucking in a mood, I'd say that shit was broken too.
I'll say that shit was broken. You eat it yourself.
I know
Like,
you
yeah.
probably already cleaned it up for
Yeah.
the night and shit.
Yeah.
I'm not freaking cleaning that thing.
I'm
again,
seeing
dude.
that
It's
guy
broken.
over there pour or something. It's like, we're just testing the machine.
We're testing it. It's orange.
It should be ready by tomorrow.
I know.
Tomorrow comes, you get a different pissed off employee.
The McDonald's ice cream cones is bomb though. Them shits hit every fucking time, bro. When they make them.
when they make
There's
them.
got to be some weird ass shit in them, bro. Because like
It's addicting, huh?
they have a lot of items that smack a little different.
Like their Sprite?
Their Sprite is definitely like
Hey,
there's
we
crack in
gotta
that.
get on that conspiracy
There's
shit.
crack in that. Supposedly
There
the
is
theory
some in there.
is that they refrigerate all their syrups. But I'm like, I've
No,
worked
get
at
the
places
fuck-
that
yeah.
refrigerate their syrups,
Yeah.
and the Sprite don't hit like that.
That
Yeah.
Sprite's a little too crispy. There's
that
something
Sprite
in
is
that
too good. Dude, it's
carbonation.
better than the cans sometimes, the McDonald's Sprite. That shit's nuts, bro.
It is.
That shit's crazy, bro.
The fries, I feel like there's something in that salt. I don't know.
Yes.
Something
sure.
about
Especially
certain
when you
items.
eat that shit with ice cream.
Almost unspillable.
God, bro.
I put those fries to the test.
Those
on
fries,
Friday.
yeah. On the Friday.
Yeah.
This food did, bro.
That's true.
That shit was funny.
I would have sat out on that scene where there's a fucking tornado in King of the Hill and not spilled one fry.
With Peggy and fucking
Where
Bobby.
Hank Hill's clothes gets ripped off.
She's like, Hank. I was screaming. That show is so underrated, King of the Hill.
It's got to be brought back, I think, in these
I think
times.
so. Beavis and Butthead's coming back.
That shit would get canceled if King of the Hill came out. It's so sexist and racist, dog.
Dog,
Every time I watch it, I'm like, oh, fuck.
everybody thinks it's a white show. I'm like, bro, they make fun of white people
Oh,
like
yeah,
a
the
motherfucker
whole time
on that
it's
show.
clowning white people.
Yeah. Like, everyone's like, it's a white show. I'm like, no, they're clowning those fools.
They're white,
Yeah.
but they're getting clowned.
They're making fun of them like crazy on that show.
Hell yeah.
God dang,
Right.
Bobby.
Anyways, yo, back to the topic real quick. Do you guys have any
Actually
closing
forgot
thoughts on the Who Made Sunshine album?
That was good. I just
I would
like,
say if you've heard it, tell your friends, friends. Get
yeah,
that shit out there, bro. 'Cause
yeah. Get Griselda out there.
Griselda is undefeated right now.
Yeah, Griselda needs more love, man. They're one of the last layers.
They're untouchable right now.
Exactly. especially with M behind him, and then Benny's with
And
ROC.
now that
So
female power with Armani Caesar, she got that swag.
she could spit, bro. She was
Spit.
spitting on that last fucking track. Let's call it what it is. She was spitting on that shit. Man, she's perfect for them.
Oh yeah.
She's perfect for them. She fits in perfect with that group. Keep doing your thing, girl. You're killing shit.
You know, my closing thoughts would be, I said there's a lot of great features on the Pray for Paris album. Don't get it wrong, though. This one did have some great ones. Black Thought made an appearance. He had Jadakiss and the newly appointed Boldy James. He's a new powerhouse in the Griselda label now, along with Armani Caesar. So got some dope, features on here. But the one that I just didn't like would be Busta Rhymes on this record.
You don't like his verse?
He just seemed a little out of place to me. He sounded like he was having
that
fun,
shit was
but
sick.
Fuck.
man, it wasn't for me on
That's
this
what I
one.
expect from Busta.
He was
so.
cooking. He was giving some cooking instructions in that track.
Busta comes off because West Side Gun is a little
He
rough
even
around the
mixed
edges
in a little
sometimes.
Spanish in there.
Yeah.
But damn, Busta
me-
sounded a little rough around the edges here. And then you have Slick Rick coming on right after him, and he sounds so smooth in
Nah, man.
comparison
Like,
to
to me,
Busta
that-
too.
Busta's rhyme scheme's complex, so he usually mixes it up a
I thought
lot
it was
with his
dope.
rhyme schemes. Yeah, it was
He
cool.
does.
To me, that
I like
track
it.
reminded me of like the old Lob City days where fucking
Oh,
Chris Paul
shit.
will throw it off the backboard.
Damn.
Jamal Crawford will come grab it,
That long
180
ago,
it, lob it to Blake Griffin at the end.
Why does that fucking feel like so long ago, Doug?
Because the
For real.
Clippers ain't like that no more.
Apparently not.
But
Fucking
yeah,
getting
that's
in their
what
own
that
way.
track felt like to me. It was like 2 alley-oops in one song and then the dunk by fucking Slick Rick.
Yeah, it was cool. I liked it too. But yeah, Paris was better.
To put
but
it in basketball terms.
this was almost as good as Paris. It was good.
In basketball terms. Well, how about some football terms? Busta Rhymes fumbled the ball,
Damn.
Stupid.
and Slick Rick recovered it. All right.
Slick Rick kills
Okay.
it. Shout out Slick
Okay.
Rick, legend, bro.
Shout out Slick Rick and shout out West Side Gun and the Griselda boys.
Hell yeah.
And we're
all of
not
them.
done with Griselda today. We'll get right back to it in just a bit. But the next topic we have to break down is an Anderson .Paak track. He just released one entitled Jewels. So what'd you guys think about this one?
Hit.
You liked it?
I liked it a lot too, man. It's very
Anderson .Paak
funky.
doesn't really miss.
He don't miss, dude. He don't, man. That fool's a cheat code.
Yeah, low key, huh?
Anderson, yeah, you put him on some, it's gonna be
Just
good.
a hit.
It's gonna be good. He'll make it good if it's not good already.
He has the recipe for sure.
Yeah, I
The
said
50 ways to make a record.
the first time I heard him, I was like, he's the one artist that could combine generations. I'm like, because he has such a
He's been around for so long.
pure
so,
sound.
like,
Yeah, but older
Yeah.
people could listen to him too.
Oh, yeah,
Like,
for sure.
you know what I mean? Like, he has such a old school feel. But man, it was a good track. I wish I could hear his actual vocals in it more, because you could tell it was kind of toned.
Oh yeah, definitely. A lot of vocal enhancement
Yeah,
or whatever
for
you
sure.
want to call it on the track. That's what initially, I wasn't sure if it was quite my vibe, but once that groove really started in the track, I was like, all right, this is a good track.
It's so hard because he's gonna figure it out. Like he's so smooth. Like he'll figure out whatever tone he's using, and he'll get going.
Exactly. It sounded like I'm almost trying to see where he's going with this, where he's taking it. And then when it all comes together, I'm like, all
Yeah.
right.
In the beginning, he sounded like that too. Like he was trying to figure it out. And he's like, all right, I got it. And then fucking, he's fucking great, man. Fucking Anderson .Paak, one of the best fucking, not just artists, but musicians. He could fucking do so many different types of instruments. It's crazy. Super talented.
Hell yeah, man. It's great to see him active so much during the quarantine and all this the past couple of months.
We need that. We need him.
Whether it
for
be
sure.
revolutionary music or music to just vibe and relax to. Again, I'm here for all of it, man.
Because think about all the different artists he goes on with. Like, fuck,
yeah,
he
for
could
sure.
go on with
He has
Pusha
range,
T.
bro.
He could go with Kendrick,
You can
Cole.
sing on, but
Game.
that's what it goes when you can sing, bro. You can hop on almost any track.
Yeah, and he got some bars with him too,
Yeah.
So like he'll do the ad lib or he'll do the instrumentation. It's like, fuck, this Anderson's so good.
Bring in the squad.
Yeah, man. And then he kicks it with Dre, so he be getting good input and all that. Fuck.
So for his next project that he eventually releases, what do you think is going to be the name of it? What California city is he going to name this joint after?
Well, it was Venice, Oxnard, Ventura, and Malibu. What?
Los Angeles, maybe, bro.
I'll be cool if he did like he can't do Compton because Dre did Compton. Probably Watts. Maybe Watts. Or
Wanted to kind of change the vibe on the record, maybe. Like a little different
You can see like
taste
a
of California.
city of angels.
Calabasas? I can't see Calabasas.
No, I didn't say Calabasas.
No, I know, but I can't see something like that. Could you?
Why is he gonna cater to those people?
Nah, yeah, I don't think he would. I'm trying to think. Like you said, different though. I don't know. He'll come out with something, man. He's so good.
Shit, we'll have to see, my man. Anyways, any closing thoughts?
Long Beach.
Ooh,
that'd be kind of interesting.
He could do Long Beach.
Maybe a
and
Long
have
Beach
Snoop on the
and
track.
Compton type vibe, you know?
Yeah, bring Snoop on. Be cool.
It seems like it's a vibe that he could fit too. Long Beach, Anderson .Paak.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, for sure.
Oh, especially if you freaking resurrect some of those G-Funk vibes. You know what I mean? All that stuff that came out of Long Beach and Compton. Bringing on up another Griselda heavyweight. The Butcher's coming. We got Benny the Butcher. He just dropped a new track entitled Timeless, featuring Lil Wayne and our man Sean Don, Big Sean. So this track was hard. I really love this track. The thing that immediately caught my attention when I was reading about it, and Eddie had pointed it out, was that this was a, what's it called?
Watch the Throne sample.
This was a Watch the Throne sample, or a beat that was reserved for that.
Yeah, Hit Boy kept it.
I mean, you gotta keep either yours.
Especially if it's a Watch the Throne beat. I'm keeping that shit.
Thank God Hit Boy kept that shit.
You can mad hear it too. Like I like the intro, I could hear Hove on that shit. Like fucking going. So I'm like, man, this sick sounds like a Watch the Throne beat. It was dope. Such a good track. Hit Boy's such a good producer, great producer.
This is the lead single off of their upcoming collaborative project between Hit Boy and Benny the Butcher. It's going to be entitled Burden of Proof. So I'm ready for that one. Just so much stuff. Like just the other week, it was Conway's From King to a God. Then we get Who Made the Sunshine. Now we're getting another project from Benny the Butcher when he just dropped Black Soprano Family not that long ago. And then Conway still has his album that he's dropping before 2020 ends, entitled God Don't Make Mistakes. So it's just so much.
All their titles
shit.
are so dope. I gotta give it to Griselda.
Yeah.
Every single one of their titles is fucking dope, man. They really think that shit out. What you think of the track, Ernie?
I thought it was pretty dope. Big Sean had a pretty fire verse.
I like Big Sean's verse too. Yeah, it was good. Wayne?
I feel like it was kind of lacking for me.
You too? What did you think?
I didn't mind Lil Wayne on this track. He sounded all right to me. Not like the most top of his game Lil Wayne, but he didn't sound like overly leaned out like he does sometimes to me.
I love like maybe we needed that.
What? Like Mad Wayne?
Overly leaned. Yeah, exactly.
I mean, he's still just happy he's able to put music out, man. So we're gonna get some good shit from him.
And I'm happy that he's fucking doing projects left and right.
Yeah, for sure. One of the bars I fucking loved was "I see you drowning through the fire while I'm smoking that gasoline." I was like, woo.
I like how
that was a bar, bro.
It was. I like how Benny the Butcher kicks it off. He kicks it off with I do this for suffering children and checks from government buildings. A dope boy who made a check from other than dealing.
Yeah, that was tight too. I remember that bar. That shit was cool. Fucking man, Wayne did his thing, man. Benny too. Benny came in firing, and then, like I said, the beat was great. So it was a great track.
Lil Wayne just doing his thing, always boasting. You know how he do.
It's probably like, I don't know, it might be my favorite throughout the day.
And then Big Sean coming with his new like trademarked self-awareness. Like he's
over
very
the Jessie Reyes track.
Okay. Hit Boy, man, his beats, man.
I feel
sick.
Cause he got all the hits, boy.
Yeah, he's been working with everybody, man. He's been working,
boy.
Yeah, he's killing. Shout out Hit Boy, man. You doing your thing.
And definitely shout out Hit Boy. All right, y'all. So that'd be all the topics we got for today. Yeah, it's been a pleasure breaking it down with you guys. Always a pleasure to see you. Freaking, this has been brought to you by Higher Passion Entertainment. We got a lot of other podcasts we got going on. Whether you be into sports, you can check out the Sports Dogs podcast, or video games, you can check out the Quick Scope podcast, and so much more. And we don't do it alone. We got our friends from Productive Culture helping us out. And if you guys got some content you want to put out there yourselves and need some help, they'll help you out too. Visit productiveculture.com/podcast. Tell them Higher Passion Entertainment sent you, and you get a referral discount off your first session. So yeah, it's been yours truly, Stephen the Lethal Weapon, my man. Ether Ernie in the late nights.
Yeah. Let's bring it home, Lakers. Let's bring it home.
And our special guest, Eddie.
Yo.
And yep, signing out, y'all.
Peace out, y'all.